Howdy, folks. Today I want to talk about the Radsone ES100. This is my favorite portable device in the entire universe, and this one is modified. And as what I usually do, when I feel like a device I have could possibly be better, I take it apart and figure out if it can be. And yeah, I did that. So this one is 2.5 years old. So the battery is getting a little bit old on this guy, and I've used this for, man, if I had to guess, like, I don't know, 1,000 hours, maybe something like that. Anyway, battery has gone down. It was probably like maybe 6 to 8 hours out of, I don't know, it used to be like 12 or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, let's pull this guy apart and figure out if we can make it better. So also it works perfectly other than the battery life. So let me just pull this up. I should mention that when I did this modification, I didn't know if it was going to actually fit or work. So I'm not going to do this live on video, but I got pictures, so let's go. Let's see. All right, so this is the Radsone ES100 with the back off. So that's the little clippy clip, right? So how I did that was I stuck a little shim tool in this. What you want to do is you want to actually shim. You push it in and then pull down like this, just how I'm holding it. So what that does is it pulls the silver part out. And if you could see on this guy, right, it's got the little clip areas on the silver part over here. Like, let me see if I could point to it right about here. So you pop those clips out and it'll actually come apart pretty easily. You shouldn't have to break it. I just wanted to tell you how to do that. So you stick a shim in there and then go like this and it will pop the silver shell out. All right, so this is the stock battery. Just as you see it here, this is a, what is this, 350 milliamp hour battery. It's like 1.295 watt hours. Okay, cool. So this is the replacement battery I found that I didn't know if would fit, which is obviously why I'm not doing this on camera. But I was like, well, this, I measured it all out and I think that battery would fit. So there it is. And I'm like thinking about this real hard, trying to figure out if it will. So we end up with this. So that's the replacement battery. And so I did have to flip it backwards in terms of the initial, the original battery. Also on this side, I had to clip off. There's actually like a little something here. It's like it holds the other battery like sort of into this little indentation place here. So you clip that off some little clippers and there's like a little plastic thing here. Clip that off, make it all nice and flat. And then just to mention this over here, right around here, there's like this little plastic support structure that I just clipped off also so that the battery could sit in there well. And then you can get the wires around the side. So this battery will not fit at the other orientation, which is to say that the wires come out of the butt side, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So you flip it over, and then this side of the battery is actually thinner. It's got the circuit board on it, and you can stick it right over. If I flip over to this, it goes over the two plugs, the 3.5 and the 2.5 plugs. It just sits right on top of that perfectly. So it looks like that, and then so there is no plug over here for the battery, so I just basically cut the wires right here by the, give me a little bit extra stuff, cut them, and then literally just soldered them right to the battery like that. I left this open so people would see it. Shrink wrap if you want, tape, it doesn't really matter. You could even twist them with your fingers. It's really not that hard. So you get that on there, then slap it down like that, and I was amazed that it actually fit, and that's what we got on video here. So in terms of the battery life, I don't actually know yet because I did this about a week ago and I've been using it for hours a day and it's at 30%. And like, I don't know, I'm way over 12 hours at this point. So any case, what I need to do is probably drain the battery on this and, all the way to literally zero. It's like, calibration, charge it all the way back up, and then I'll go ahead and run it for a while and I'll give everybody a readout of what I'm actually getting. But I would guess in the area of between 15 and 20 hours on LDAC, high voltage balanced mode on this guy. Oh yeah. And just to complete the video, this is the battery on Amazon. It is $10.40 and I got it quick, and that's it basically. A lot of folks have talked about like replacing the stock battery on this guy, this one over here, and actually it's not on the market, but like, who gives a shit, right? You got this big bad boy over here that you could stick in there, and for $10, you have got a nice upgrade. Should you do this on a, like out of the box one? I don't know, man. Those last 12 hours, so that's pretty cool. But I wanted to mention that, let's do it. Right on. Talk to you on the next one.